Alrighty, so I've put all the engine back together and stuff, and I just put the car out on the lawn and washed the engine bay, so it's nice and clean. What I'm going to do is mask it off and respray just a little bits and bobs, especially all this scratched up stuff here, which used to be from the hose clamps from the heater hoses. When it comes out, because it's angled, the hose clamps scratch the firewall. So I'm going to clean all that up. Just respray little bits that need spraying, not everything, just make it fresh. So that's there, yeah, nice and clean. We got engine over here, haven't put the box on yet, haven't put the throwout bearing in the new box yet or anything like that, but here's the engine here. So you can see the heater hoses are gone now, nothing at the rear of the engine, so that's nice. All the turbos on, new studs, anti-seized in, they're not tight, but when you tighten the nut on it'll torque the stud in. Wastegate, and you can see with the new drain pipe I've got heaps of, can you see? I've got heaps of room at the back of the V-band clamp now to get it on. So you can see my water line runs to the water neck here, and try to get a good view of the drain hose setup. Can't really see the screen of my phone, so hopefully it's good quality. Drain hose runs from up there, comes down around and then to the block. I've just got a short bit of rubber hose just to take up the flex, and yeah, that's about it really. So the only mods I really did to it was the water line, the drain hose and the heater hoses. Everything else is kept the same, and just to respray the engine bay. So I'll wait for that to dry, then I'll paint it up and chuck the box on with the throwout bearing and stuff on, and then put it all in as one thing. Sweet. Alrighty, so the engine's all in now. Looks sweet. Still got to polish the radiator and the cooler pipes, but other than that, it's all nice and clean again. Cleaner than before. Respray the rock cover and just obviously all the mods that I took it out for. So the waterline mod, which looks really sweet. Just keeps all the line side of things on this side of the turbo, so it keeps it away from the heat. Because before the waterline used to run out of turbo and to the back of the motor, so that wasn't that ideal really. So now it's nice and clean all the way from turbo, and it just goes straight into the water neck. So the radiator is a lot higher than the water neck, so the radiator sits about here, so it's definitely going to get water. It's never going to be without. It's not the highest point or anything like that. I got all my boost lines in all this heat proof stuff, and I got braided boost line coming out turbo because it's so close to the exhaust. I had the rubber ones keep on melting, and it's not really ideal when you're in a competition and your boost line melts. It's then it boost spikes and you got to stop, so that's not good. I resprayed the engine bay a little bit, so now it's nice and clean, no scratches, looks nice and shiny. You can see with no heater hoses here, there's heaps of room, and then behind the motor itself there is a lot of room, so I can get my hand in behind the motor now and down into the gearbox. Can't really see it with the camera, but yeah, I can just get the top bolts of the gearbox really easy now. So yeah, there's nothing there. See the screen pipe of the wastegate shoots straight down the ground. It's nice and loud. So basically what it means is when you're on when it's regulating boost pressure, it shoots straight down the ground. So yeah, it's very loud. Awesome. Just got more braided rubber hose for both the breather hoses. This heat just kills everything that's not braided, so you got to pretty much braid everything that's on the heat side of the engine. Just on this side, it's still nice and neat and everything. Just trying to keep everything nice and clean. That's about it really. lucky belt. And interior needs a clean. It's quite dirty. Seats need a vacuum and stuff. But yeah. Just put the shifter and everything back in, so it all runs through all the gears pretty nicely. Might need a clutch for that one. Haven't tested it out yet, but I'm hoping it runs through all the gears. Feels a little bit flimsy sort of thing, but it's probably because it's fresh. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, I'll start it up for you guys, just so you can see it works. This is actually going to be the first startup, so I don't really know if it works or not. Haven't tested the gearbox like I said, so hopefully it doesn't blow up. It's very loud, so I'm going to be annoying my neighbours like hell. Yeah, like I said, it's loud. But it sounds mint. So my engine's at water temp's 15 degrees, so can't rev it at yet. And my nice squeaky alternator belt. At Mike's house. Oh, okay. So that's it, guys. Enjoy.